points in the game.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome. Hello and welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, home to the Freedom Trail, the heart of the American Revolution, and we are here to find out who will end their season on a high note as champions of the Fenway Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Temple Owls, taking on a team from the ACC, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Owls backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Let's talk for just a second about Temple. Great pickup on the defensive front. 3-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. Third down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Temple lining up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Pulled and finds his man on the left. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
Motion from the wide receiver. To the air, it's Hart. Got a man, it's Hardy. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Temple lines up quickly. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Quickly to the tight end. Breaks into the open. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal.
Really nice job there of the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on third down, setting up first and goal.
Temple will line up with a first and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Hardy. Needed one more turn of the legs to get it in there, and he's denied just inches away from the touchdown. Wide receiver comes in motion. Pushes for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown Owls! Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes.
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Hart. Caught over the middle. It's Hardy. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. And wings it incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's McMillan. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clark. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They'll move the wide receiver. To throw, it's Hart. Oh, they're after him! And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing out some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on 4th down and 3. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they'll... And the Owls buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. From his end zone, he'll go up top. Makes the grab. Gets it down to the 13-yard line as they try to score before the half. Temple lines up quickly.
First down on the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Got it in the middle, it's Hardy. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Temple.
Now on first down from the 28. Back to pass, it's Hart. Catch in the middle, it's Hardy. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Throws toward the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, hard not to enjoy that incredibly historic town. What a fun time to be in Boston, and what a fun first half we've had in the Fenway Bowl.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all. 22.
22. And the Temple offense will take over.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bowl victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, David, here in the second half. It's a lot of really good things in that first half. Need some more big plays here to get this double.
And you've seen it with bowl games. Big swings, man. When the rust comes off after that first half and people get in a rhythm, you've seen big comebacks. So I know they're winning, but keep the foot on the gas. This first possession is crucial.
Got out of trouble and throws. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game.
Going for it all. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Temple lining up to punt it away. Was looking for more running room, but Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Golden Bears! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And doing a great job in coverage. Obviously, you got to play run first as a linebacker always. That's your first thought process. But then reading the QB.
Here comes the offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive. Trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Temple lining up to punt it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time. There he goes! They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to 1st down. Temple lines up quickly.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get line.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Owls! Made the grab and then did the rest. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Owls now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The misconnection leaves them with a 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Here comes the heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Temple lining up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And no chance for the return man. Temple takes over, and the offense. Turn to the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Frazier. Still running in for 40. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Hey, you've created some great momentum, getting the stop, forcing the punt, now getting it back to your offense. Your offense starting to get in a groove. Late in the game, you need some big plays.
You just wonder how much panic there is right now on the defensive side of the football, too. Because of what you just said, David, they can feel and sense the momentum leaving them right now with the lead. So someone defensively better step up here soon and make a play.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Cal! Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this is going to fall on the quarterback's shoulders here in the fourth quarter. You're trailing. It's a close game. You are going to have to complete some balls. You're going to have to make some big-time throws in small windows under duress if you're going to bring your team back and will them to victory. Incomplete there, obviously, but expect them to continue to throw it. This quarterback better dial in.
Looking to throw, it's Hart. With the catch, it's Mason. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to third down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just keep slinging it. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. Temple lines up quickly.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. First and goal. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. This defense might be reeling after those last two, and now facing first and goal. From the gun. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Owls! Here comes the biggest drive of the game for this offense, down one score. Looking downfield, it's Hart. Snagged in the middle, it's Clark.
And how about the defense? How big was that stop? Forcing the punt, getting it back to the offense, and all of a sudden, you feel the momentum now on their side.
Got it behind the line, it's Frazier. He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Offense in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Unloads it left. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He managed to... Quarterback making adjustments. Trying to start the drive with a pass. They get to him as he throws.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy, and it falls incomplete.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
And that's a good job by this defense. The 2-minute situations can be tough, especially communicating. And you know they want to push the ball down the field, but a lot of times it's towards the sidelines. They protect the middle of the field play great defense all across the board.
The play action fake. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Another incompletion on third down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more stop? If they get it, they might win this game.
On fourth down, going to the air. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the... Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to win.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us here, and for these two teams, that's going to do it for a season. Another bowl game in the books, and a season is wrapped. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Reese Davis signing off, and we'll see you next season for another presentation of EA Sports College Football.